Hello, ladies and gentlemen. RC Bash Boy here. Welcome. Welcome to Kyosho Wednesday. So, days past, a couple days back, I decided to make a running video of this truck that I built. So, this is the Kyosho Outlaw Rampage Pro Kit. And I gotta say, it's pretty comical that I figured it was gonna be a long process, to get this truck going, but I guess I kind of forgot that the manual states that it's 70% complete. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick walkthrough of what you need to do to get this going, and trust me, it's not a lot. Okay, I figured it was gonna be a long process, but no, I did this, within a day or so. So, I did take my time. I'll give you guys that. I did take my time. I processed, what color I was gonna use, decals, lights, everything. I was just thinking, how this truck was gonna look, and this is pretty much the finished product. So. Hopefully you guys like it. I love it myself personally. And so let's start off by talking about the paint. So the paint, there's a brand out there called Spastics, and so this is the Amethyst Purple Pearl, and I also use as a backer. I use the Ultimate Black backer. Okay. This color is actually not that new to me. If you guys, follow my channel a lot, you guys have seen this color before, and it was with the pasta build that Bull Gear hosted, a couple of months back. So this is actually the paint that I had, laying around left over. So I went ahead and I used it, for this body. So that's the color that you see, here. Like I stated, once I did the unboxing, I decided not to go box art, and for the same reason, why? Because I figure that gray is easy to work with, but I just decided to go out of the box. I said, you know what, let's just pick a nicer, a better color. Because, gray is nice, but it's too easy to work with. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is the purple amethyst, and I personally, I love it. Okay, some ways, you kind of see that it looks brown, and then it looks kind of black, and then it looks purple. And I know my camera isn't doing any justice, but in the running video, it kind of shows more of the color. So yeah. Now onto the decals. The decals, were provided. Like for example, Castle. I do have a Castle motor and ESC combo on there. So Castle provided, the decals, and the decals that you see, it's just pretty much, all the decals that I've accumulated, over the years. So yeah. Um, Originally, the chrome grill and the rims were supposed to be chrome originally, but I decided, to paint those black. Reason being, I'm not the type of person that likes chrome a lot, so I decided to paint them. So yeah. Electronics, like I stated, it's the Castle Creations. It's a 3800 kV motor. With the stock pinion that comes with the kit. It's a Sidewinder ESC. Also, I have a Savox servo and a Spectrum receiver. Okay, my Spectrum receiver is a 2-channel, and I'm gonna walk you through, how I put all those lights on there. So yeah. Let me walk you through. Let's go and talk about the manual next. Okay, so on the manual, once you start looking at what this vehicle needs to be done. Like I said, it's 70% complete. So as you look at the numbers, you see the progress as you know as it goes. So this is where it starts, okay? And it's the the servo assembly. So it actually starts here at step 7, and it pretty much tells you how to mount the servo here and whatnot, and everything else is straightforward. When you get to, let's say for example, step 9, like for example step 10, you see how you don't have that little finger pointed at that number. It means that it's already been done, okay? So, and then as you go, it should tell you again where to when to start off. So, and that was a bit confusing at first, but I was like, well, I mean, because when I saw the manual, I'm like, oh boy, I have to do all this, but no, it's already done. So as you can see, as I'm going, see, after the servo, this is what you need to do next. So it's the the mounting of the motor and here and there. So just focus on this, on this little index, pointing at the number. And as you go away, along, with the manual, it's just, straightforward. So from here, I'm going to show you the decals, and there's something that I have to point out too. So in the box art, as you can see, so the truck comes, with the racing stripes, or the stripes, or whatever you want to put it. So now the decal sheet, okay, this is your entire decal sheet, okay? So the decal sheet does not have those racing stripes. So I just want to let you guys know, if you're planning on getting this truck, if you're in love with the truck because it has the decal stripes on there, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, the decal sheet does not come with those racing stripes. So yeah. So now let's move on to the truck. So moving on to the truck, okay. So the way you mount the body, you got your 2 pins here on front, and then you got your 2 pins here on the back, and then there's also plastics that actually hold the body onto the chassis. So I don't know if my camera can actually get that, but so there's points that are grabbed from the body to the chassis, and then also right here. So in order to remove it, you would just have to like tilt it back, and then it comes right off. So let me just go ahead and do that. All right, so pins come off. Yeah, these pins are hard to sometimes to get. So get that. All right. So once again, so you grab them, you grab the body, and then undo these plastics here in the back. And boom, comes right off. Okay, now that the body's off, let me show you my hardware, all the harnesses and stuff. So the light bar, this is actually an RPM. Oh, sorry about that. This is actually an RPM light bar. This is the 6 bucket, and then these, I don't know if you see them, they're familiar, but this is from the Vatera Glamisphere, and I actually have plenty of buckets, so in order for me to mount these, that was pretty easy. And everything here, the receiver, all the wiring, everything goes out here. So I got the ESC, the servo, the wires run through here, and then onto the receiver box. And then here there's a little hole that you can actually pull a wire out. And here I have an attachment that's a JR Racing product where you can just connect the where you have the battery on your receiver, the little tab. You connect that into this, and this is a splitter. Okay, so you have, all of those. I don't know if my camera can help me out here. So I got fan, and then the lights for the ones on top, and then over here I have the lights for the light buckets here up in front. So, that's pretty much how I have it set up. And overall, building the shocks, putting this thing together, it's been, very amazing. I'm very pleased, how this came out. And so overall, I'm very pleased, how this vehicle came out. Actually, even the performance, it does really, really well on the sand. Being a two-wheel drive, it performs like if it's the real thing. Okay, I understand that most of you guys, prefer the four-wheel drive here, whatnot, but two-wheel drive, man, it's also nice, on the sand. And I did have a blast on the previous video that I did with this, and yeah, man, this is actually it's gonna be a favorite one for sure. So yeah, hopefully you guys, learned along the way, about this Kyosho build. And if you guys are planning to have one, or get one in the future, hey man, this thing will not disappoint. So, changing the subject a bit. I know that you guys see Wolverine here in your far right. So yeah, the time has come. I've been wanting to do a giveaway, for the longest time. And I've been wanting to do this giveaway when the Glamisphere arrives, but it feels like it's gonna take a while for that car to come back here. So if you follow this truck, I've been putting the date of October 2nd. So October 2nd is actually my birthday. It's RC Basher Boy's birthday. So today is Today is September 25th. Kyosho Wednesday, September 25th. If you want to win a servo with the servo that actually Wolverine is holding over there, if you want to win this servo, all you got to do is type in "Happy Birthday RC Basher Boy" on the comment section. I understand that I'm doing a premiere. Don't put that comment on the premiere on the live chat. Go ahead and take your time and put "Happy Birthday RC Basher Boy" on the comment section down below once the premiere finishes. If you're here for the premiere, or if you saw this on a later date, or later on, please just go ahead and just comment "Happy Birthday RC Basher Boy," and that will enter you to win the Sevok servo that Wolverine is over there taking care of. So yeah, the instructions are pretty much straightforward. I'm doing this giveaway all over the world. Whoever wins it takes it. But like I said, once anybody that's come this far to this video, will be eligible. And like I said, all I need to see is "Happy Birthday RC Basher Boy" in the comment section, and that will have you entered in the giveaway. The way I'm gonna pick the winner, I've done it before in the past. I will use the little app, with a spin the wheel. So I'll go ahead and do that. I'll just grab all the names that are in there, and October 2nd will be. Let's do this. October 2nd, 8 a.m. Mountain Time. That will be the final hour for you to actually enter. 8 a.m. October 2nd Mountain Time will be the end of it. I will choose the winner, and since it's my birthday on that day, probably I'll have a video, or probably not. but I will let you know on this video, if I have a winner or not. So, and most likely I will have a winner. I mean, I don't know why I said I didn't, but yeah. But yeah, just expect a video maybe October 2nd or 3rd. We'll see. But that's the way it's gonna go. So once again, um, comment down below. Oh sorry. Comment down below. Happy birthday, RC Basher Boy. And October 2nd will be, the final date, to enter, and it would be 8 a.m. Mountain Time. Okay, so other than that, I wish you guys, a good luck. And yes, honestly, this truck is actually a birthday present. So that's also a thing, that and actually my girlfriend, family, friends, also been involved in this build. So yeah, so this is, my birthday present to me. And that Sabak servo over there where you see Wolverine, that could be yours on October 2nd. So wish you guys luck, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and we'll leave it here. So other than that, RC Basher Boy here. Thanks for watching.